Hi everyone, welcome back to Homemaking 101. Today we're going to be making homemade applesauce. We're going to be doing cinnamon applesauce, blueberry applesauce, just regular plain, and we're also going to be doing some apple butter. So first, we're going to take our apples that are pre-washed. I normally just dump as many apples as I can fit in the side of my sink, wash them with soap and water, put them in a bowl. We're going to be cutting here, putting our cut pieces in our bowl. And then we're going to be transferring our sliced pieces to a large pot on the stove. So we're going to be boiling it all down to make them soft. And then we're going to run them through our processor, which I will show you guys in a second. So what we're doing is small apples are just basically cut in quarters. Your larger apples, I do thirds for each side. So you're gonna have 6 pieces. You really don't want them any bigger than an apple slice, or else it's going to take a long time for it to cook down and be soft. And then also to fit through your processor, you don't want it that big. We're doing about 3 bushels of apples to make our applesauce and our apple butter. So we're just going to keep doing this. Once our pot is full, then we'll pause cutting up apples because I don't have enough room on my stove to do apples and to start canning as well. So I have my water bath canner ready on one burner. I haven't actually started it yet. Once my apples are starting to get soft, then I'll go ahead and start my canner and keep it warm. That way, once I am finished running it through the processor, it'll be ready to put right in our jars and right into the can. All right, so we went ahead and we got about a half a bushel in our pot. I don't want to put it any fuller because I need to be able to stir it. We also added about a quart of water to it so our apples don't burn. I have it on medium heat. You want to stir it every so often, and then once your apples get soft, then we're going to go ahead and remove it from the burner. All right, so our apples came off the burner. They are now soft, so we're running them through our applesauce maker. So what this does is it takes out all the seeds, the shell, and only puts out the applesauce down through here, and then your throwaway will come out that end. So we're going to go ahead and do this with our whole pot of apples. So now that our hot applesauce is in our kettle, we only did 1 bowl full because we were making our cinnamon. We're going to add the rest from our previous batch so it can heat back up with the other applesauce. And then we're going to be adding our red hot candies. These are hard candies. You want to keep stirring until your candies completely melt. Once they're melted, then we're going to go ahead, put these in our jars, and go ahead and put them in the canner. All right, so our canner went ahead for 20 minutes, so we turned it off, and we're going to go ahead and get our jars out. We're just using our little props to grab them out. We're going to sit them on a clean towel over on the counter and let them finish sealing. Once they are sealed, we're going to take the rings off, but make sure you don't leave your jars for at least 24 hours. our cinnamon applesauce. We have enough to do probably 1 or 2 more quarts for the cinnamon. We ran out of cinnamon candies because it's not the time of year to get them. Dollar General actually had them, so if you're looking for them when it's not Valentine's, go ahead and check at Dollar General. I literally bought everything Dollar General had, which was 7 little tiny bags. But if you get them around Valentine's, Walmart, Giant, Jerry's, all those kind of places carry them, and they're a lot cheaper than going to Dollar General. So keep that in mind. Stock up before you make your applesauce. Alright, so we went ahead and finished all of our canning. Here's our finished apple butter. And then we also have some blueberry applesauce. And then these are slightly different color. These are mulberry applesauce, our plain applesauce, and then more blueberry and cinnamon applesauce, and then some more plain. So for the cinnamon, we just put the little red hot candies in after it went through the press. For the blueberry, we put the blueberries through the press with the apples to make the applesauce. And then I went ahead and added some almond extract before we put them in the jars. So they're blueberry almond. And same goes for the mulberry applesauce. Put the mulberries through, like the blueberries, through the press with the apples. And then we added some almond extract after it was done in the press, while it is still warm and before you can it. So thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe below.